Alrighty then, it is time for day 7 of the Advent calendar. So, as per normal, here's the help book with its decoder disc, decoder table. It's normally a disc. Here is the calendar for the next bit of story. And yesterday I forgot to mention our latest ID card. This guy is Tobias Flitz, and he is in the vehicles department. Thankfully not the DMV. Anyway, so, getting ourselves on to day 7, I see a picture on the front. This is probably going to be a problem. Come on. Carefully. Yeah, I'm trying, thank you. And I still managed to mess that one up. Considered, honestly, not too bad. But anyway, here we go. Gotta talk up slightly louder. Anyway, here we go. December 7th, or 7th December. After the murky archive, you're hoping for a little more color and brightness in the next room. But it doesn't look like your wish will be fulfilled. Where are you now? You've never seen this room before. What could it be? A museum? A gallery? Large, heavy paintings hang on the wall. You are certainly not an art connoisseur, but if you're not mistaken, some seems to be of great value. Why does Santa Claus keep this cultural gem secret from his employees? As you head towards the main work of the small exhibition, the reason quickly becomes clear to you. I don't know why they're showing us this particular picture, but yeah, here we go. You immediately recognize that this is a family portrait of the Claus clan. It is well known that Santa fell out with his relatives a long time ago. Although it is only talked about behind closed doors, everyone here knows that Santa Claus came from a very difficult background. And no, that's not me making a misspell. It literally says Santa Claus came from very difficult background. Must be the German translation. Stinginess, vanity, an aversion to games of any kind, basic Christmas denial. Indeed, there hardly seems to be a family member who hasn't shown a nasty side. It is said that Santa Claus only has a good relationship with his Aunt Erna. Unsurprisingly, then, that he has this painting of his mean family hidden away in this secret gallery. Your gaze continues to roam the gloomy room, and you become a little more aware of some shapes. They stand together in a small group against the wall and stare at you. With a fast-beating heart. With a fast-beating heart, you approach and realize with relief that they are not real. They are life-sized mannequins. Was someone putting together a family exhibition here, and then got interrupted by the earthquake? Wait a minute. You notice something, and you look at the mannequins a little more closely. Yes, no doubt. Someone did a great job there. Now open door 7. Behind it I will find riddle cards G1, G2, and 7 strange items, mannequins. Something tells me I'm going to hate this one already. In the meantime, though, okay. There's numbers on the top of the room, and on the right, and on the left, and a letter? I would imagine that's a 9, but that does not look like any 9s from before. And the bottom of the box has lovely little slots to put things in. Also, Jesus Christ, that was a lovely picture of a dog. That's a potato with like 5 eyes. That one picture is probably the cover for another advent calendar. I hate when they do these self promotions. And the picture is of the Screamer on the little inside of the box today. You know, the one where it puts his hands on the side of its face with the mouth wide open. Anyway, here we go. G1 is, shock of all shocks, another employee ID card. Zlatan Stitch? Either way, he's in textiles. Lovely looking fellow over there. And finally, my hint. 7 standing straight and tall. Show the code you are looking for. If they're in the right position, they'll help you in your tricky mission. Code, left, up, right. Here are my mannequins. And this would have to do with the slats in the center. And this one's going to take a minute, but at least it should be relatively simple. Okay, let's give this one a shot. So, let's start from the back. Seems like Mr. Mustache here. Oh, my fingers are way too fat for this one. Seems to be in the back. Second from the right. Then it would seem that all the way on the left is the guy in pink. And that's 2 of the 3 figures we need anyway. I'm trying not to bend them, but it is almost painfully obvious. That I am way too old for this. Which is really kind of weird, all things considered. And I just bent this guy, at least this paper, right in half. Okay. The cat seems to be between the 2 gentlemen. Which isn't really a problem, it's just more to show, I guess, for size or distance. Yeah, the cat. I don't know, I guess the cat's in front of them. Okay, this is probably going to take a few minutes. You're better off skipping ahead. Next up, we have the weird-looking Egyptian lady. who I'm going to guess is middle right. Just bent her in half too. Next up, we have the grandma, who seems to be middle. For the record, the slots are 4 by 3. Grandma seems to be middle, second from the left. Beside the cat, it would seem. I'm going to bend grandma in half too now. No, but I bent her little tag. Which is quite unfortunate. It's almost like I'm making a little diorama in here. It's too bad that everything is bent. I am genuinely surprised I haven't destroyed more of this box yet. Oh, and the thing just split. Brilliant. Sorry, Grandma. Looks like you're out of this one. Next up is the dog, who's front right. God damn it, even the dog's giving me trouble. Oh, there are 4. It is a 4 by 4. My bad, everybody. It's not letting me stick the dog in there. Don't know why that suddenly worked. Then lady appears to be in front of grandma, so the very front, second from the... Well, I just broke this lady's ankles. That's probably not helpful. Anyway, by following everything, the code seems to be 1 0 8. Like, I'll never be able to show you the inside of that. I'm not even going to bother trying. Because if not, there's only a few possible combinations it can be. But since the combination is left upright, yes. 1 0 8. And if not, I just got to try a few others. Assuming I'm correct, I go up, right, upper right, or upper left, which means I am not correct on that one. So let's try 3 0 Let's try 308. No, not 3. 908. No, once again, up, right, up, left. So that's not correct. I'm convinced this guy's pointing at 1, though. So she's not pointing at the 0. No, she must be. Let's try 104. Bottom right, right, top left. No. Is he pointing at the 7? Bottom left, right thing. No. Huh. Okay. Let's try 908. No, I don't think that's right. 908. Yeah, upright. I know that's wrong. No, she has to be pointing at 0. And he has to be pointing at 8. And he has to be pointing at 1. Unless I got the positions wrong, but no, that guy should be in the back. She should be in the front. Let's try 104. Because he should be behind the other girl, which means she's thing. Bottom right. The left. No. Okay, I know I've done this right. For the sake of saving time here, Coda's left upright. He's behind her. He must be in the very back. Which means he's pointing at 8. Right has to be 8. The woman is in the very front. She has to be, because otherwise she's not pointing at anything. Okay, now she seems to be pointing straight up, so middle has to be 0. It's really not 108. No, it's not. I'm using the pictures in the background as a reference. Could be 308. No, that just leaves me in a giant circle. Okay, if he's third, that would be 208. Which would be Which would take me back to number 6. I'm convinced the guy with the mustache is in the back. He has to be in the very back. If that's the case, he's pointing at 4. Yes, he's in the very back. He's pointing at 4. That's guaranteed because you can't see his hand in front of the woman. He's pointing at 4. The girl could be pointing at the 5. And if I keep to my assertion that this man is in the back, he is pointing at 1. Is it 154? Bottom right would not take me off the board. So I've done this wrong. So it's 9 from a 4. No, because again, blue takes me off the board. So she can't be pointing at 5. She has to be pointing at 0. 904? Bottom right. Right. Top or left? No. Huh. Huh. I know they're in the right position. I do. I know what it wants me to do. Mustache guy has to be at the very back. And if he's at the very back, he's pointing at 4. Given the position of the things, the woman has to be at the front and she has to be pointing at 0. Just leaves this guy in the back. I've already done 904. That seems to be the answer. Yeah, no. Okay. No, he's in the back. He's pointing at 4. Assuming he's not in the very back, he's pointing at 9, and she has to be in the front, so otherwise she doesn't hit anything. And I've already tried 504 just in case I really misjudged. No. Wait. Up. Let's say she's pointing at 5. Let's see, he's pointing at 9, she's pointing at 4. It's possible we may have just misremembered. No, okay. So, is he pointing at 1? So I just don't about my directions. No, because yellow's not right. Is he pointing at 8? I don't think so, but... Up. Bottom right. No, it takes me off the board. Okay. I know what I'm doing, but the piece is bent. So unfortunately, I can't answer the question properly. And I could move them around, but I'm not going to bother. We'll read the clues, but this is not me using the solution. I've just destroyed the flimsy pieces beyond repair. Really? He's 3 up? Really? He's 3 up? I was right about the 4. I was right about the 0. But he's 3 up. He is really 2. He is 3 up and pointing at the number 2. I would never have pegged him as being that close. Anyway, first clue. The family portrait can be clearly seen on the calendar page 7th December. Did you notice that you have found the exact same family members in the room in the form of mannequins? Oh, and did you notice the little slits on the floor of the room? Apparently you can stand mannequins up in the room, but who has to stand where? The painting will certainly help you with that. No kidding. On the painting in the storybook, notice which mannequins are blocking each other. From this you can clearly figure out the positioning of the family members in the room. At the back, third from the left, is the man with the white shirt. A row ahead, the cat is second from the left. The woman with the hairband is on the far right. In the second row from the front, the gentleman in the blue shirt is on the far left. And third from the left is the old lady with the glasses. Right at the front, second from the left, is the lady with the blue blazer. And on the far right is the dog. It's best to start at the back. But how do you get a code from this? Solution. Have you placed all the mannequins correctly and upright in the room? Great. 3 of the mannequins now appear to be pointing at something, namely at the numbers on the walls and ceiling of the room. Riddle card G2 tells you the order, left, up, right. The gentleman in the blue shirt is pointing at the number 2 on the left wall. The lady in the blue blazer is pointing at the 0 on the ceiling. And the man in the white shirt points to the number 4 on the wall. So that guy was a hell of a lot higher up than I thought he was. I am not counting this one as the official because, like, yeah, no, I certainly have that one. But anyway, 204. Let's get that one over with. 204. This gives me the directions: bottom right, right, upper right. Star plus L, which is correct. So I get to drop a star plus L, star plus L. I get to write an 8 on that, and that covers it for today. See you next time.